You have probably heard all your life that, eat more fruit, it's good for you. And yes, fruits are nature's medicine. But here's the part no one tells you. Some fruits are not only good for your heart or blood pressure, but can also help keep your feet healthy. Not just in theory, but in the way you move. The way you stand up. The way you keep your balance. If you're over 60 and you've been feeling a little under the weather lately, maybe your legs tire more quickly, maybe you find it harder to climb stairs, or maybe you've started holding on to furniture more than you used to. Then this video might surprise you, in a good way. Because today, we are not talking about what are not to eat. We're talking about 7 specific fruits that are not only safe, but also nourish muscles, support balance, and help prevent muscle weakness. These are small, easy-to-find fruits, no expensive supplements, no fancy powders. Just the right fruit, at the right time, in the right way. Let's explore 7 fruits that not only taste good but also help you walk healthier, stand stronger, and live more confidently after 60. Because you don't have to give up your mobility as you age. Sometimes, the road back to strength starts with your fruit bowl. Does your family often eat fruit as dessert? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Now let's get started. Fruit 1, tart cherries, anti-inflammatory for tired feet. Let me tell you a short story. One of our subscribers, Elaine, 67, wrote us a message last month. She said, "I don't exercise much, but I walk every morning. Lately, my legs have been feeling heavier, and sometimes I skip walking because I feel pain when I wake up. It's more common than you think. And what's one of the biggest silent causes? Inflammation. That's when sour cherries come in. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help reduce muscle inflammation and aid muscle recovery in people over 60. They also contain melatonin, a natural hormone that helps improve sleep, and we all know how important rest is for muscle recovery, especially as we age. For seniors, the benefits are twofold. Reduce morning stiffness. Sleep better at night. How to eat properly. Drink half a cup of tart cherry juice in the evening, preferably unsweetened. Or enjoy a small bowl of frozen tart cherries as a light dessert, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. A note. Avoid cherry juices with added sugar or cocktail mixes, they can spike your blood sugar and counteract the effects. The next fruit might surprise you. It's sweet, soft, and contains more potassium than a banana. If you're building healthy sleep habits for seniors, try choosing 1 or 2 of these fruits each night. In the previous video, we talked about fruits to avoid. Now, here's what you should do instead, starting with this. Fruit 2, bananas, gentle support for balance and leg strength. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt a little wobbly? Or maybe your legs got tired mid-walk, even though you've been walking that same route for years. That shaky, unsteady feeling may not just be due to age, it could be a sign your muscles aren't getting enough potassium and magnesium. And that's exactly why bananas shine. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral essential for muscle contraction and nerve function. They also provide magnesium and a bit of vitamin B6, both of which help relax tense muscles and prevent leg cramps, a common problem for people over 60. For seniors facing muscle loss in their legs, bananas are a light, easily digestible source of energy that helps support endurance and balance. How to eat properly. Eat half to 1 small banana in the evening, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can combine it with a spoonful of unsweetened almond butter for healthy fats and longer-lasting energy. Or cut it into a small bowl of Greek yogurt to aid muscle recovery over 60. A note. Avoid eating overripe bananas, with lots of brown spots, especially before bed. They're high in sugar, which can spike blood sugar levels and disrupt sleep. Next up is a bright green fruit that many people overlook, but it's packed with muscle-boosting nutrients and has surprising sleep benefits. When building healthy bedtime habits for seniors, consider how simply eating a banana can help make tomorrow's walk a little more manageable. You've seen what to avoid. Now let's learn what to lean into, one fruit at a time. Fruit 3, kiwi, tiny fruit with big muscles and sleep benefits. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep or woken up feeling stiff and tired, you're not alone. Many people over 60 think it's just part of aging. But sometimes your body simply needs a little help, and kiwis might be just what it needs. This small, furry fruit is often overlooked in favor of apples or bananas, but kiwis are rich in vitamin C, potassium, and even a precursor to serotonin, which helps regulate sleep and mood. More importantly, kiwis contain actinitin, an enzyme that aids digestion and helps the body absorb more nutrients, including those responsible for muscle repair. For seniors, that means better recovery overnight, reduce leg cramps, and deeper, more relaxing sleep helps your muscles recharge properly. How to eat properly. Peel and eat a medium-sized kiwi about 1 hour before going to bed. Enjoy on its own or chop into a bowl of Greek yogurt for a protein boost and muscle recovery aid in your 60s and over. A note. Some people find kiwis a bit tart. If you suffer from acid reflux, eat kiwis earlier in the evening or combine them with a small handful of almonds to reduce irritation. Next up is a fruit that's often referred to as brain food, but turns out, it's also great for your feet. If kiwis aren't already part of a senior's healthy bedtime routine, this could be the simplest way to wake up with more energy, better balance, and stronger legs. Go ahead, your fruit bowl may be more powerful than you think. Fruit 4, blueberries, the little berry that protects aging muscles. If there's one fruit that seems too simple to be so powerful, it's blueberries. But don't let its size fool you. This little berry is one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can add to your plate, especially if you're looking to rebuild muscle over the age of 60. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which help reduce inflammation, one of the silent causes of muscle loss in the elderly. They also help protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, a natural part of aging that accelerates weakness and soreness. And here's what makes them even more special. Blueberries help improve blood flow and circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients get to your leg muscles, right when they need it most. How to enjoy. Eat half a cup fresh or frozen blueberries about 1 hour before bed. You can enjoy them on their own or mix them into a small bowl of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese for a protein boost and overnight recovery support. A gentle warning. Avoid eating sugary dried blueberries or store-bought muffins, they're often loaded with sugar and negate the benefits. Next up is a surprising fruit you probably haven't eaten since you were a kid, but it's loaded with magnesium and perfect for relaxing tired feet before bed. If you're building a healthy bedtime routine for seniors, a handful of blueberries is one of the easiest and tastiest ways to boost muscle strength, 1 spoonful at a time. Fruit 5, cantaloupe, hydration and muscle support in one sweet bite. If your legs regularly feel heavy, crampy or stiff, especially in the morning, you may not only need more protein, but also more water. That's when cantaloupe or honeydew melon comes into play. This refreshing orange-fleshed fruit is more than just a sweet summer treat. It is over 90% water, making it one of the best fruits for keeping muscles hydrated and supple, especially for older adults who may not drink enough water during the day. But hydration isn't all it offers. Cantaloupe is also rich in potassium, vitamin A, and magnesium, a powerful trio that helps prevent nighttime leg cramps, aids nerve signaling, and boosts muscle function. For older adults facing muscle loss, especially in the legs, these nutrients can make a real difference in how you move, balance, and recover. How to enjoy. Eat 1 cup of fresh cantaloupe as an evening snack, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can combine it with a few pumpkin seeds for a boost of magnesium and protein, or blend it with some coconut water for a refreshing drink. A note. Make sure your cantaloupe is fresh and ripe. Underripe cantaloupe will lack flavor and nutrients, and overripe cantaloupe can spike blood sugar. Next up is a heart-shaped, creamy fruit packed with healthy fats that help you absorb nutrients better, and support steady muscle strength overnight. Adding cantaloupe to a healthy senior bedtime routine is a sweet, gentle step toward waking up on firmer feet and more energized. Fruit 6, avocado, a high-fat fruit that nourishes your muscles overnight. Not all fruits are sweet. And not all fruits give you instant energy. Some, like avocado, are gentler, but deliver powerful results, especially when it comes to muscle recovery in people over 60. Avocados are one of the few fruits high in monounsaturated fats, which help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all of which are essential for muscle strength, bone health, and nerve function. But what makes avocados even more impressive for seniors is their high potassium and magnesium content, two minerals that help regulate muscle contractions, prevent cramps, and promote smooth movement. Many seniors are facing muscle loss in their legs not because they are not eating enough protein, but because their bodies are unable to absorb and use nutrients properly. Healthy fats like those found in avocados help improve nutrient absorption, reduce inflammation, and promote overnight muscle recovery. How to enjoy. Eat 1/4 to 1/2 ripe avocado in the evening, 1 to 2 hours before going to bed. Spread it on whole grain crackers or mash it with a little sea salt and a squeeze of lemon for a simple and nutritious snack. A gentle note. Since avocados are high in fat, the good kind, be mindful of portion sizes. Eating too much can cause gas or upset a sensitive stomach. And now for our final fruit, an often overlooked fruit that's high in fiber and balanced in sugar, making it ideal for seniors looking to stay healthy and stable. Avocados aren't just for breakfast. As part of a healthy bedtime routine for seniors, avocados help your muscles recover with the fat they need, quietly, while you sleep. Fruit 7, pear, a light fruit that helps balance and stabilize blood sugar levels. If you feel shaky in your legs in the morning or often wake up feeling exhausted, it's not just muscle fatigue, it could also be due to blood sugar levels changing overnight. That's when pears can play a quiet but powerful role. Pears are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps slow the absorption of sugar and maintain more stable blood sugar levels, especially important for adults over 60 because insulin sensitivity can decline with age. And stable blood sugar overnight means less inflammation, better rest, and more efficient muscle recovery. Pears stand out for their low glycemic index, high water content, and delicate combination of vitamin C and potassium, all of which work to relieve leg cramps, aid hydration, and gently nourish muscle tissue. For seniors dealing with muscle loss in their legs, pears are a smart late-night snack choice, without the sugar spike that can interfere with recovery. How to enjoy. Choose a small to medium pear and eat it fresh and raw, about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can slice and enjoy with a few walnuts or a spoonful of unsweetened almond butter for added benefits. Note. Avoid eating canned pears in syrup, they are often loaded with sugar which takes away the natural benefits of the fruit. As part of a healthy bedtime routine for seniors, pears provide a rich source of fiber, helping you have a healthy morning and firmer feet. You've seen which fruits to avoid. Now you have 7 to choose from, each one a small step toward stronger, more confident movement after 60. We'd love to hear from you. Have you tried adding any of these fruits to your evening routine? Which one makes the biggest difference to your morning energy, balance, or strength? Let us know in the comments below. Your experience might inspire others. If you want to wake up feeling more grounded, walk with more confidence, and start your day with less pain and more purpose, sometimes the best place to start isn't a supplement, it's a bowl of fruit. These 7 simple fruits aren't magic. But they're natural, affordable, and backed by real nutritional science to help restore muscle, hydrate, and balance, all things that become even more important after age 60. When you support your body properly, your body responds. You don't need a crash diet or expensive powders. You just need a few small changes, done regularly, carefully, and intentionally. So tonight, as you head into the kitchen for your last snack of the day, ask yourself, what can I eat to make tomorrow's walk easier? That question, and your answer, can change everything. Start with one fruit. Try it for a few days. Then come back to this video and let us know what has changed for you. We are here to support you every step of the way. Click here to subscribe for more gentle, practical guidance on senior nutrition, mobility, and healthy living after 60. Because stronger legs don't come from working harder, they come from eating smarter. And what is your next step? It can all start with something in your hands, tonight.